Good morning, and Pigorla, you're first. Congratulations. You jerk. Welcome in. Great morning. There. Okay, now that's working. Yay. How we all doing this fine Saturday morning, bright and early? Pretending we don't mind. Being up right now. All right, let's see. Where are we? Do I have everything? Am I set up now? Did I do it? Did I do the thing? I think I did the thing. All right, so the other day, by the other day, I mean yesterday, way back when I was so much younger, I realized, thanks to the strong opinions of people in chat that I appreciate, that I am doing bad things with my um all my meshes here. We need to fix that. Okay, good. That one's correct. I'm gonna try to do a different level. We're gonna add a mesh. We're gonna add a plane. We're gonna add the plane 300. Subdivide. I'm gonna do an animation, so let's switch this on over to the asset browser. Great. Right now, we need a new collection here. Freeze. Particle system, particle system. 3,000 trees. Okay, level. So there, now we have trees and level. I can't hear myself. Okay, I guess I don't have my monitoring turned up enough. Let's fix that. Okay, so we got that. Now you can hear me. Oh, why would I expose you folks to that? Okay, plenty of trees, plenty of trees. Now, we're gonna weight paint the shit out of this. And then we go down here to the weight text groups. And let's see if it worked. All right, so we're gonna cut down the weight. Boom, yeah, it does. Okay, good. So let's make a couple campsites here. The reason that I'm doing it like this is because I was having trouble re-importing after changing all the meshes up. That's bad. Let's see. Maybe these are a bit too. I don't know. These trails aren't too wide. I mean, each of those squares is 4 square meters, so 2 by 2. Okay, DevOps, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, go, 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 go. Did that help? I hope that helped. All right, so now can I have this? Nailed it. Psst. Never, can't stop the hustle or some shit. All right, now let's hide this real quick. So here's where the magic happens. I take a disc, I go, wee. Yeah, did you see that? Can't never not stop. Yes, that is exactly it. So now I take that little snip, just a snip, snippy snip, that little bitty snip. I give the gimp a snip. Scale the image because it doesn't need to be that big, does it? It just needs to be 200 by 200, right? Right. Scale. Now, channel, no. Oh, oh, threshold's too high there. Then we take a little smudgy. Little smudgy. Smooshy smoosh. Even out these edges just a wee bit. Yeah, there we go. It's like the Bob Ross of smudging. Waffle pretzel things. Andre had seven or Z7Z. What the last three characters in your name are hard to pronounce together. Did you do that on purpose? Okay, DevOps. That is Zed's dead, baby. No, I ain't okay. I figure I ain't gonna be okay for a very long time. Bing Rames was the shit in that movie. Alicia, the hell, dude. Andrew, I will call you that. All right. Welcome in. Glad that you're here. One tech. Oh, I didn't want to save it there. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh, so I don't think I want the. Let me undo that last part and let's bucket fill. We can't bucket. I don't know. Shh. See. All right. Did we fill anything we didn't want to fill? Great. Outstanding. Fresh export. There we go. And Blender. We go back. Let's show our shit. Take instance is real. So for my duct tape. You discovered a bug. Congratulations. Oh, I think that this was a problem. Making them real. They don't get to be real boys just yet. Don't you try to be subversive here. Damn, okay, that didn't work. Is there a way in here to make it like there's not so many bunched up together? I guess, the obvious choice would be like, well, use fewer trees, dumbass. All right, let's try something here. I am curious about this. I make instances real. They're all there. But then I think I could delete the modifier. Yes, 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 yes. Now we have one tree. We have that. We have this. All we're missing is a Gadoo. So what's everybody working on today? Pigorley, you're up early. I'm guessing you get you're taking care of the kids, or distracting them with shiny objects on YouTube while hanging out with me. Duct tape. What have you been up to? You've been doing some IRL stuff, you said. Completely makes sense, but make sure I'm not missing anybody over on YouTube. Lacello's music. What is up? Sorry I missed your first message as well. Waffle pretzels, yes. Okay, so here is a level-based test. Let's get rid of that one, and we're going to now another lazy Catterday. Right on. So speaking of music, all right, we're gonna count it down for next weekend, next Saturday. Look at this good boy. Where do I have the nav agent? Where do I have his nav agent? Is it where? Oh, it's just a thing. But next Saturday, to is it Sucellos or Sucellos? Because I see music and I immediately go to cellos, or maybe it's Sakellos or Sakellos. Sukellos. Okay. Thank you for because I was just gonna say a different uh I was gonna say a different pronunciation every time. Definitely not suck. Okay. Fair, fair. Sorry if I offended. Did not mean. Um. Okay. So file. Let's save as. Sukelos. I'll say that because just talking to music feels like I reached a whole new level of not being okay. Um. But where's my local Blender assets? Is this the thing? Game assets? No, no. Game assets. Blend files. Let's put it in here. So what I'm getting at, I am currently at my official um affiliate anniversary is like May 31st maybe, but that falls in the middle of the week. Fuck that shit. I mean, I'm gonna probably be streaming unless I have a job. Please. Um, unless I have a job by then. But next weekend, we're gonna do my Chicalos. I got fired. Still not sure why. On April 4th, I've been trying to hustle it on here, doing some other stuff, trying to make this game. So I think I went to a conference uh, last week, made some good connections, did some great networking. Hopefully, I'm getting a return on investment there. Um, but yeah, okay. So what was I saying? Next weekend, chat raised enough points to do a music stream. So we are going to do a music stream, and it's going to be part of a larger celebration. Chickels, I'm about to do that. My hopes, my dreams, my secret my secret most desires. Yes, anniversary music stream. We're also going to do some development, probably play some Jackbox, riff tracks. It's going to be a long day of lots of fun things. I hope. Or it'll just be me talking to myself, which I'm okay with that too. I will serenade my own self with my own music, just repeated. I'll just put, me playing sax on a loop. It's just me. No, I will play a lot of songs. I will do a lot of different music. A careless whisper is one of those things that won't happen. Listen, I ain't gonna do "Don't Stop Believing" at karaoke. I ain't gonna do "Careless Whisper" on sax. Got it. Got it. Good. Okay, now where the hell was I? Level 1 blend. New inherited scene. Look how empty this shit is. Ew. What is this? Why does tree 7 have the mesh on top of it? I didn't select it. Why does this have? This is a problem I was running into yesterday. Why? Is something here in the asset library? It shouldn't be. I so Sikelos, you'll find if you hang out here for any period of time, I like to just yell at my stream. Um, not at chat, but just at my stream. Yes, y'all are my rubber duck. Excuse me. So let's mark you as an asset. So odd that thing. So Sikelos, are you a developer just hanging out because you're interested in game dev? Uh, and I'm only asking because some people aren't familiar with the concept of the rubber duck as far as development goes. Cardboard developer, rubber ducky, you're the one, however you want to put it. So in programming, rubber ducking is when you talk out a problem when you're trying to explain it to somebody else to get help, but you end up finding the answer yourself instead of wasting that other person's time and being like, listen, I got an issue, please help me figure this out. And you talk it out like, okay, so I did this and something bad happened and I couldn't figure out what happened, but oh crap, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have done this instead. And the other person doesn't have to um doesn't have to what's the word respond at all. So we save that person's time by where's my we'll use a rubber Mega Man here. So to save time, yeah, save time instead of calling up a friend or using your phone a friend or wasting one of your coworkers' time. You just find something, rubber duck, and say, okay, so this is my problem. Let's talk it through it, and it helps out tremendously. Rubber duck, cardboard developer, because it's just as useful as talking to a cardboard cutout of somebody. But yeah, it's a great concept. It's helped me out, and it makes me a better developer doing it on here. When I first started streaming and had absolutely zero in chat, as opposed to my now 2 in chat. Very true, duct tape DevOps. It is highlighted in that book. All right, good. We got rid of those extraneous things. Yes, exactly. I talked about that in my presentation that I gave in Florida. That talk has also been accepted in I've probably got all those books. Let's see. I've got um Programming Logic and Design. Ooh, the PHP cookbook. Don't Make Me Think. I think I might even have clean code somewhere around here. Okay, so let's hide our trees here. I will definitely pick that up as a book for my bookshelf to make me look smarter than I really am. Exactly, exactly. Now this, I think that I put that in level mats, right? So check that out. And yes, right now it needs a little bit of TLC to, I don't think I want the trails quite that wide. But look at that. The problem that I was running into the other day, where it was just way too much of, too rough around the edges. We don't have that anymore now. The plus side, I it's a lot easier to create these things and update them. The minus side is I have to have a separate shader for each level for this, but having these textures like this is going to make things a lot better. So with that being said, and shrink this shit right down. Nope, cancel. So, Sukells, what kind of music do you do? If I'm asking too many questions, you can be like, dude, I just came here to watch. Don't make me talk. Don't ask me anything. I came here to laugh at the fat boy trying to do game dev. You see that? Right on. Do you play? I'd imagine you have to play something, but so I try very hard to keep an open mind when it comes to music. There are some things I don't really consider off limits, some things that I like more than others, but I think if you try hard enough, you could find um something you like in almost all genres if you look. Like I am not a country fan at all, but there are a few things like Tennessee Whiskey. Great song. Oh, about production. Gotcha. Divine Newton, welcome in on. Sorry, Devin Dive Nine Newton. Sorry for the mispronunciation there. Where did that file go? Okay. There we are. My brain initially like went straight to Divine Newton. Like, yes, I think Sir Isaac was pretty great. But Dive Nine Newton. Gotcha. So folks who don't know, I am cross streaming on YouTube and Twitch. However, it is a violation of Twitch's terms of service if I show other services chat on my stream. So we don't want that now, do we? Honestly, it's going pretty good. I mean, I try not to keep track of metrics, but I have to keep an eye on the YouTube chat. I do have everybody close your eyes, or don't. With StreamerBot, I have both chats in here, so I can keep that window up and see what's happening. But without that, I'd have to be actively watching the YouTube stream thing. So I'm using multiple output on on OBS, which works pretty well. One of the things I really like about it is the fact that I can um change my audio tracks as well. I think I need to fix something here, but this way I can still have my music playing and not worry about getting immediately cut off on YouTube if something accidentally pops up. But I'd say, it hasn't been a meteoric rise over on YouTube. Duct Tape DevOps, you are correct. It is multiple streams out of the PC, which has its pluses and minuses. The advantage is I don't have to pay for a service, so it's completely free. And right now I'm pinching pennies like as hard as I possibly can because I have no source of income and I'm counting on this game and the kindness of strangers. Speaking of which, okay, so we have this. MVC DMNCH. There's a better way to pronounce your name over there on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try. I try. All right, so we got this. Now, surface material override. Because if you look here, we hide the collision shapes. Those don't look like trees, do they? Oh, god damn it. The whole thing was I want. I'm an idiot. This part of it worked just fine. This worked absolutely great. You know what didn't work? Yeah, I said it. I said it. I know it. It's the tree meshes because once I texture them, here, let me quick load tree. I got a couple here. Because of the way that I decimated those, the UV maps on them got all wonky and they don't look quite right. So instead, I think I'm gonna be better off creating new trees. I did unwrap. Here, I'll show you. But let's see, open recent. Unwrap did that. So I did smart UV project. And it gave me this, but everything still kind of got a little bit wonky in there. So I think instead, it'd behoove me to go through and just recreate 7 trees as more simplified cylinders instead of the way that I originally had them. So we're going to use ironic moronics advice and have 8 vertices. The one Loki, welcome in. I am doing. I'm doing. Whoa! Thank you for the biddies, my friend. Much appreciated. Look at all those bits that came in from Godot. Look at that. And watch them disappear and fade away into obscurity. Oh, 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 bad scaling. Bad. Now we scale. One Loki, yep, a blender indeed. I want to check something here. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Edit mode. I don't want to scale this. I want to move it up. So that should be about 2 meters, I think. There was a 3 meters. That's good. Or in freedom units, close to 9 feet. Wow, Alicia, you're being oddly not a jerk today. Are you okay? Alicia, are you dying? You need somebody to talk to? Are you concerned? Duct tapes, yeah, yeah. Um, I don't do those calculations. My Twitch check this this month wasn't horrible, but it also wasn't, or it was probably one of the best that I've seen, which is great. But at the same time, it was not a lot. Yeah, learning is the important thing, at least in my opinion. Very, very important thing that we need to do here. What do you mean rip failed? Ripping in the tearing? Ripping in the tearing. So what I'm doing here is trying to did I double subdivide here somewhere? Duct tape DevOps because I wanted to be a pain in the ass, basically, is what it boils down to. Hey, Vaspon. So the game is making good progress. I am currently redoing a lot of the meshes because the way that I have it now is extremely resource intensive with a lot of vertices and a lot of polygons that just aren't needed, specifically in my trees. If I go back here and if we look at these trees, oh, maybe not these, a previous version of these trees, um, there were a lot of vertices and a lot of edges, and it was causing a lot of slowing. So right now I'm kind of rebuilding these as slightly less pain in the ass. At least that's what I'm hoping they'll be. So we're going to rebuild them a little bit. We're going to, right now I'm making the roots. God damn it. At least I'm hoping to. Hit my sub goal. I just do there. I will be right back. I need to fix that. It starts replaying every time if I don't turn off the media source. It's something in one of my C# scripts that just doesn't want to play right. Um, but yeah, here we go. So here's what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? Because I don't want the roots to look like this. I want the roots to be like sticking out. Oh, Heidi, thank you for subbing. Um, that sub goal is specific to Twitch. I should update it to say that now that I'm dual streaming. But thank you very much. I need to set up an alert on for that too. I probably already have the stuff to do it. I can ooh. All right, let me finish with the tree things, and then we're gonna do some work on the good overlay. Because I do want to thank people on YouTube for subbing too. I feel like I'm not doing that, and that's something that I need to to work on. Also, my brain is not braining this morning, so my one brain cell is like just fighting kind of feel like if we get rid of this vertex, base there. Wait, that isn't quite going to work, but it's a little bit better. I want. Okay, come on, brain. Do another one here. Because I also want the roots to be kind of 3D. And I mean a little bit more than this, but like, um, how did I do it on the other ones? Well, there were a lot more. Okay, we just need to make some more triangles. And I'm sorry that my brain isn't braining. That. Edges here. My big concern is making sure that I'm using the right shape polygons. I don't want any n-gons. Okay. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, isn't there? And something in my stream, please, 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 by all means, if you see me doing something just the worst possible way and you're like, hey, hey, idiot, save yourself some headache and time. Um, Ironic, also, welcome in. Before, basically, I am taking your advice and making my trees much lower poly. And what I was doing, here, I'll back this thing up. Starting here, what I want is to get the roots to look like I have them currently, where they come out. So I'm trying to make some triangles or pyramids down at the bottom, some tries to stretch them out. Now, I think that there is a better way to just like select all these faces and be like, hey, triangulate them. But my brain is not braining just yet. Well, there we go. See, I knew there was a better way. I just needed you. I needed you to come in here and be like, dude, you're messed up. You need to fix this. Yep, that's exactly what I'm hoping to do. Something like, just take him out like this. Oh, I'm not worried about branches just yet. No, nope, not worried about branches. Right now, I just want some roots. We'll worry about branches later. Okay. Now, hold on. Let's back this up a little bit here. If I do Control T, just out of curiosity, I do it again. That's getting too much, right? And so what is our is there a number? And I'm pretty sure there isn't. But is there a number of like hey, we should have no more than this number of polygons in a background item or something like that. It's kind of what I think would be nice. And let me move this. No, not you. Move this. No, move this. Move this. Move this. We'd have him to be in the middle here. Do a little subdivide here. A face there. Yeah, I get that. It's more of a, is there a number? Like, is there a, hey, in case of emergency, do not go above this? Or, kind of get what I'm saying? If not, completely understand. No, hey, we're going here. So for my trees here, and part of the reason that I'm redoing them instead of using this decimated one is because the UVs are all borked to hell with the texture. Maybe there's a better way to get them in here. I did some. Not going to be crouched down, and it's going to be pretty dark, but I just mean for the trees in general. Is there? This is another. All right, so maybe I'm thinking about the problem the wrong way too. Is there a way, instead of using the UVs, um, so that I don't have to recreate everything, you just have the shader instead of using that input? Let me just see. Well, that's not going to work there. What the hell tree is this? So I was hoping that would be the case, but when I unwrapped them, I tried it both with um unwrap and smart project. Actually, Let's take a look at this and see if maybe UV. On top and bottom too. Gotcha. Do I need a seam on both sides? Oh, I see what you're saying. I get you. How even is that point? Ah, hell, why did that? Oh, geez. Okay, I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Okay, that should look a lot better, I think, right? Yeah, okay. It seems to me. Let's just do a cylinder one here. Hi, Developer Rich. Welcome in. It is coming along. I am I am existing. Just trying to take it day by day. Hey, Wizard over on YouTube. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Okay, so now we have a pattern to do this. Hey, thank you. I also hope I get employed soon. It is things are getting rough right now. I'm pushing along, trying to keep myself occupied, sending out those resumes, sending out those um hold on. Let me I'm bad at this. I'm bad at all things. Let's try that again. I didn't do it. There it is. Now we got that going. Oh, Wizard, my last job was um principal software engineer doing web development, Drupal, PHP, JavaScript, React, stuff like that. Um, and I lost that job oh in the 4th of April. What the actual hell's going on there? Let's fix that in a second. I can't really share too much about it because I'm getting a lawyer involved. That's all I want to say about it. Um, in my opinion, I was wrongfully terminated because they didn't really give me a reason why I was let go. And when I asked, all they said was, "This call is over." Ragnarok Fire, welcome in. I am currently building a load of confusion right now with whatever the hell's going on with this collection of vertices. Hey, Wizard on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Take care as well. I appreciate you being here. Why didn't I think of doing it that way before? This is a lot better than remaking all the trees. Thank you, Ironic, for helping me figure this thing out. You have been so much help. I genuinely cannot thank you enough for everything. Just in general, too. Chat, y'all have helped me get through so many things here. Figuring this stuff out, giving me a sounding board for all the things going wrong. Okay, there we go. Hey, RCB Live, welcome back. Making some updates here to make my shapes and such a little bit better, easier to work with. Let's take a look at this now and see. Andy Lippy, welcome in.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 taking us, they're just got some Raiders. Raiders, taking us, they're just got some Raiders. You raided me.
Welcome in, Andy. How was your stream? I already know what you're working on because I was watching a lot of it. Amazing OBS effects. I would give you another shout out, but I gave you one pretty early on this morning, actually. Folks, you see all this shit that is happening on my screen? Pretty much everything here. Andy did that. Made an amazing tool. You need to follow him. Follow him now. If you stream, if you like watching streams, if you have thought about um a stream ever, this shit is amazing. Andy, thank you so much for everything that you do. If you need to raid and run, please, I know usually when you wrap up you gotta poop. So feel free. And then Bongo comes in just riding Andy's coattails. Day in, day out. It's nothing but Andy, look at me, Andy. Coming from Bongo. Welcome in, Bongo, as well. So, Raiders, for those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I am normally a web dev. I lost my job over a month ago, so I'm trying to keep motivated, keep doing stuff by learning new things. And I've been streaming pretty much every day, aside from when I went out of town for a conference to try and find a job. That didn't work out. But while I'm streaming, I am learning game dev. I'm doing game dev in Godot. Currently, I'm working on a game about a bear in the woods to answer that age-old question: does a bear shit in the woods? And the goal of the game is that the bear does shit, in fact, and you have to find the turd in absolute darkness. I can't back that up. It's actually a take on the U.S. forest fire prevention mascot, Smokey the Bear. Our bear's name is Sooty. Troy Hammerin, thank you for the follow. Glad that you're here. So it is a take on the U.S. anti-forest fire mascot Sooty. Let's take it, or Smokey the Bear. Our bear hates forest fires so much that if he catches you starting a fire in his woods, yes, instead of a horror survival game now, it's a find the item poop game. But he hates forest fires so much that he will kill to prevent them, and he'll kill you just for being for camping in his woods and starting a campfire in a designated campfire area like this. Doesn't matter. These are his woods, and he's going to protect them. So this is our friend Sooty the Bear. In the game, it is pitch black. You won't see a skeleton or anything like that. And the whole the whole part of it is that when you light a fire, he comes to get you, and he is going to kill you if he does get you. So right now, no worry, Troy. Thank you for coming in. Also, Raiders, if you like anything that you see here, please feel free to drop a follow. I am doing my 1-year stream affiliate anniversary next Saturday. We're going to be doing a music stream. We're going to have some games. We're going to have some fun stuff. And just hang out. So mark your calendars for that. But right now, if you notice, if you look at this, if you see the trees, these tree meshes are not as bad as they were, but the textures, look at those textures. They're all messed up. So we need to correct that, right? So that's what I'm doing over here right now, is we are trying to Hey, Sam the Dev over on YouTube, welcome in. been all right. Yeah, all things considered, that's been like why do I have two campfires? I shouldn't have two campfires. Why do I have two campfires? Your asset. So now we can move these. Mark as assets. It's my assets. That's right. Um, open reset, recent, not reset. So let's refresh this, make sure that we got the right things here. Should I see the UV seam on here? It seems like I should, but because I just
Thank you, new followers.
ABT silence, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you're here. Why? Okay, I see. Oh, did I? Game assets, blender assets, trees. I have it marked as a resource. At least it should be. Yeah, it is there. So I need to. Why isn't it updating? There is something holding on to this. What am I missing? Why isn't Why isn't it recognizing the changes here? Because I made some updates. Edit. Okay, so you here, no, edit. Yes, you have seams. This is what we want to see.